Hi, I'm Bruno Bianchi from Health Insurance for Spanish Visas. Let's go into the video. Pre-existing conditions don't have to kill your Spanish health insurance application. But how you handle the declaration determines whether you get approved, declined, or have your policy voided when you actually need it. Here's the strategy. You'll know exactly how declaration works, how exclusion periods function, and which carriers are most flexible in which conditions. When you apply for a Spanish private insurance, you'll fill out a medical questionnaire. It asks about current conditions, past surgeries, medications, family history of certain illnesses, and be completely honest. Insurers cross-check with the Spanish National Health Record System and with hospital records once you start using the plan. Any undeclared condition can void coverage at the moment you make a claim. That's the worst case scenario. You've paid premiums for years and the policy doesn't pay out when you really need it. For the declared pre-existing conditions, the carrier may impose an exclusion period, typically 6, 12, 14 months, during which related claims aren't covered. Other claims are covered normally. After the exclusion period, the condition is fully covered. So, hypertension diagnosis with a 12-month exclusion means 12 months of no coverage for hypertension-related care, then full coverage. Plan your move and elective care around these windows. DKV is the most flexible across the board. Control chronic conditions, past surgeries, mental health history. Sanitas is conservative on mental health and historical conditions. Adeslas is reasonable on physical conditions, conservative on mental health. Asisa is strict on chronic conditions but reasonable on resolved issues. For complex profiles, multiple conditions, recent surgeries, DKV is probably almost always the answer. For single resolved conditions, any of the big four can work. The page below has the carrier by condition comparison, sample declaration language, and quote contracts. Make sure to visit healthinsuranceforspanishvisas.com if you're thinking about moving to Spain or already in the process of applying for a Spanish visa. You can find all my personally vetted partners who are used to deal with people applying at Spanish consulates and will provide you nominating quotes for compliant policies. Thank you so much for watching this video and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.